So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's cut it out. Iraq are looking to go forward now. And he's worked it through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shevchenko. And he's managed to get rid. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk. Kaka. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Deftly out wide. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And a chance! Oh, and again! Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Iraq have gone to the bench, and we've only just begun.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, a breakthrough already. Van Dijk. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Iraq are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, what a ball! Vinicius to... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the shot! It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Iraq cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Kaka. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Kaka. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior.
Nuno Mendes. Beckenbauer. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's Bellingham. Iraq can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And he was quick to react. Van Bommel. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice-looking ball. That's good vision. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Beckenbauer. And it's Van... Oh no, this does not look good! Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is expertly dealt with. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish right from the top drawer. And that takes him up to 30. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal. Now it's Kaká. And he's managed to get free. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tries to play it through. Goes for a shot! And he's done it! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan with the lead. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. And shoots! And that's a good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours...
And that is all they have time for. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
So a half that has been utterly unpredictable. A real cliffhanger of a first half, which sets us up perfectly for the action to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space. He leaps for it! No, not the best of headers.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Hazard. Kaká. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's an excellent interception. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it! And the finish! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. That was a given. It always was.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Koundé getting this one clear. Bellingham. Oh, what a chance, surely! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Terrific effort! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Iraq still have the cards to affect this game. He's through here. He's rising! Oh, it's come off the upright. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
This looks promising. Iraq can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that is a little undercooked. He's being urged to shoot. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
A big, deep breath.
Numero 9. Numero 19. Numero 25. Lasciano il campo per...
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Iraq really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Crosses it in. He's in a good position here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That's going to go a long way. De Jong. It's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And that's a sharp finish. But that is not going to count.
Yeah, spot on, although he takes issue with that.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Iraq very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Dembele. Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the left flank. Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And that's in. We thought they were done, but never say never. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
It's Dembele!
Il quarto uomo indica 4
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Desperate defending required here. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it into space. Pau Kubasi gets across to intercept that. De Jong. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Serginho is there to clear. Serginho cuts out the pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical...
هلا يا شباب، شلونكم؟ شو اخباركم؟ شباب والله هذا البحر تخبل، بس حرامات يا اخي ضدي. هاي المباراة والله حماسية. شباب يعني والله مباراة طق بالقاع. تالي هنا وثاني نهاية البث، حطوا لايك اشتركوا بالقناة حتى مشترك. و...